My name is Nathan Crane. I am the creative director here at Harvest Church, and we are about to transform our broadcast room from looking like this to, well, something much better. You'll see at the end. Let's make it happen. This place is different now. When I first got here, we had that massive rack. On the other side of that rack, we had storage shelving here and here. There was a bunch of archive storage of messages of the past and sermon recordings. All the archives are back here. This is not really the place to store archives. So I don't think I got a picture of it, but I went ahead and got rid of those shelves and opened up this space here. And the rest of this stuff just needed to go as well. You can see just how unorganized all of this stuff is, right? Like, no organization, no clear wiring, no, like the actual design of this room, we're not really taking full advantage of the space itself. Even when I first got here, they were mixing on the SQ5 here on its own. And the processing on this board is not great, and so I went ahead and we got this Mac here, and now we're really just using this as a controller. We're using the pre's off of it, and now we're just mixing on our actual Mac in Pro Tools, and it sounds immensely better. We have a little feed with the program here, so they can see what is actually going on with the stream. Imagine being the one here. You are in charge of the entire broadcast. The amount of money that's been invested into it, and manpower, hours, and all this other stuff. You have to lean over and squint, see what's going on in these little windows here. It's not a good system, right? I should not have to lean forward and cran my neck to see, because like this is what our operators do. They get right up here to actually see, okay, this is what our cameras are doing. That should not be a thing. This shouldn't have to be a thing when you consider what's been put into this. So we're going to completely reorient this room. Here's what we're going to do. We're getting rid of this entire desk thingy. We're going to get rid of these stands, all of this extra cabling, and this room is going to then be oriented all facing this way, all facing this. We're going to put TVs on these walls here. We're going to have audio mixing over here. We're going to have broadcast mixing here. The goal is to make things easy to see, easy to hear. We want to capitalize on what we're doing, and we don't want our gear to be in the way. And I think right now, with the way the room is oriented, things just are kind of in the way of the process, right? So let's get to work. Step one is going to be to get rid of all the hardware here that we don't need, and then we're going to paint the room. And so, yeah, this is going to be a multi-day project as well, so let's get to work. This is not what you should be using for monitors. I mean, like, I understand budget needs and stuff, but we're gonna not be using these for monitor stands next time. Alright, okay, time to turn off the good old switcher. Where is the power cable? Is there a power cable switch here? Is there a power input switch? I don't even know. Okay, whatever. Bye-bye. Alright, about an hour and 15 minutes later, the desk is clean. It's clear. Yay! It is ready to be removed. So, our facilities guy, Keith, is going to be helping me with a lot of the rest of this stuff. Everything that needs to happen from a looks basis, from a what happens to the walls basis. So, he and I are going to get to work, and we're going to remove this desk. This has got to go, because this is a really bad use of space. So, yeah, let's do it.
Go to, what's this tape for? I guess it's just, nope, it's not covering up nothing. It's just the work. Somebody didn't have somewhere to put it.
What I don't know is how much of the sheetrock faces, you can hear it, right?
Yeah, you can hear it kind of. All right, no wonder it's not letting me slide out like you're
well, Keith, what if we did try?
Okay, just easy, kind of put pressure on it. I think we're there. Watch out for your toes and your feet.
You too.
Uh-oh, we're in a bind now.
There it is.
Right. Okay.
This sheetrock is not doing too well over here. It's okay. See, like, look at that. The entire wall pushes in. Okay, the next step is going to be to get everything patched up and prepped for painting. So we got some patchwork that needs to be done all around here, and even on other just random parts of the wall. So yeah, so that'll be done, and then we're going to start painting. All right, let's see how things are coming along. Let me turn this light on. Okay, cool. All right, looks like the walls are patched up nicely here. Might need to be sanded down just a little bit, but for the most part they're all patched up. That's great. Man, we did some damage getting that desk off the wall, but yeah, this floor needs to be cleaned up a little bit and vacuumed, and I think we're about ready to start painting here and getting this room. I want it to be dark gray or a darker color that doesn't have any gloss or anything, or maybe a semi-gloss. I don't know, but we're gonna figure it out. Let's need to get this floor cleaned up. Let me see if I can find where you're talking here. This one here.
This one here.
Okay. Take this a little bit. Film. You can introduce yourself. You can film a little bit. Just tell them what you're doing.
So this is Tim. Can I see myself? There I am. This is the disaster that is under the what is this? Under the balcony. Very exciting. So anyway, that's all you need to see of me. Now I'll flip it back around.
We got some wire cutters here whenever you're ready for them, by the way.
Okay. Well, yeah. So this is where the fun happens. I don't know. That's about all there is to see. So
I got Nate putting together the chairs over here.
Dropping the Allen wrench. Yo.
Slow and steady. Alright, so we've started painting at this point. All this entire rack is gone, and we've organized the majority of everything we need here. So we have what? We have 35 or 40 cables now running up and through versus the hundreds and hundreds that were here previously. So this is really great to see. It's starting to come together, and excited about the paint. So the painting's begun, and we're going with this darker gray color.
I can come back and touch up on these places once we kind of figure out what we got here.
Well, we've made some headway with the painting, and this room is looking pretty good so far. So a lot of trim we're still working on, but a lot of the bigger wall areas have been finished. So this will be looking good in the end. We're excited. Oh, look at that sunset. It's pretty. The goal is to install all of the production equipment tomorrow. TVs, reroute all of our broadcast feeds, desks, chairs. So yeah, hopefully we'll get it done then. See you then. Good morning. Yes, it is the next day. Got some coffee, delicious coffee. And it is time to move forward with the rest of the broadcast room. Hopefully it will be done today. It's looking pretty gray from here already. It was like a dark blue when we were painting yesterday. So, ooh. Okay. Yes, sir, man. This looks good. Look how dark it is. Oh, this is great. Keith did a great job. Good job, Keith. I wonder if my light is dead. Probably it is. Yeah. All right. TV time. So there's a new challenge here. There are no wooden studs here. It's all metal, and well, you can see like they track down, and I don't know how we're gonna center it at all. I don't know what's underneath here. If there's any studs underneath, or it's all just sheet rock. Maybe, I don't know what to do. Let's think here. Okay, so we're gonna worry about the mounting, TV mounting situation a bit later. In the meantime, we wanna go ahead and figure out how high up we wanna be. So to do that, Pastor Nate, our worship pastor here, has built out the desk for us for audio. So I'm gonna go ahead and place some things in here so we can figure out height of what needs to be where. So.
Like shoelace-like things that hang down like 5 feet, and you're like, what am I supposed to do with this? No. Alright, that's like, it's a dot or a line. What was it, 40? It was 46 was the center.
92 total.
Yeah, so that's right at the center. Okay. So yeah, so this.
Okay, so a lot of headway has been made. We've gotten a bunch of this stuff hooked up, and on this temporary table, this just fold-out table here. And TVs are up and going here. Getting our broadcast audio side of things set up starting now. Here's a little bit more light for you. But yeah, it's coming together. Okay, so it is like unofficially finished. Everything is working like it's supposed to be working. Everything looks really great. I'm going to wait to show you all what it actually looks like after we have our tech team seeing it first. So yeah, let's get the reaction as they walk in.
Okay, oh my gosh. Feel like I'm in a stinking studio, man. This is amazing.
Moly.
You haven't seen this yet?
Holy cow.
Wow.
Look at this, man. Bravo. Bravo. Well done.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Phase 1 is complete.
I mean, look at the monitor, dude. What is that? I mean, basically, this is an episode of Extreme Media Room Makeover.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It doesn't even look like the same room. Like, I feel like you added, like...
Exactly. Did y'all paint in here too?
Yeah. I'm like, wow. Do you even remember what it looked like before?
No. Right. No, I
The
know.
long table and then the junk back here.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
this is insane.
This is pretty sick.
Yeah.
Wow, great job, everybody. Wow.
Well, here we are almost a month later. 2 months just about since we started this whole project. There's generally a lot of just gear and tech shortages right now where things are on back order and you have to wait a long time for things to ship in. So there are a lot of like just pieces there that we needed to wrap everything up and whatnot. So we had to wait for those to ship in and then assemble and put it all together. But it's finally done. We got the very last thing installed this past week. And man, the room looks so great, and it's been really neat to have a space for our volunteers to be able to serve and make our broadcast happen in a way where they are not distracted by the space that they're in or the gear that they're using, but really be able to use what they have well, so they can focus on what they're there to do. So let's go check it out. enjoyed watching this transformation take place. Thank you to Keith, Harvest's facility manager, for helping put the work in to make this happen. Thank you for Brooks to approving everything and helping us on that front. And yeah, let me know if you have any other questions in detail about like things I missed. We have like a little coffee table over here. We're gonna put like a French press or I don't know, pour over or drip coffee or something. Again, because this doubles as my office. Like I like having coffee, you know. But thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time.